In this video, I'm going to show you how to analyze sites based on inbound links. And this will also tell you just how competitive it's going to be for you to be able to beat them in the search rankings. Let's start with this Bridal Rings Los Angeles jewelry store. Now, we think one of the reasons they're ranking high is because Bridal Rings is their domain. But let's analyze the site for inbound links. So I'm going to go to the site, copy the URL, and then I want you to go over to a site called OpenSiteExplorer.org. And once you get there, just paste the URL in. I'll have to delete this instance of http://. And now I'm going to explore it. An Open Site Explorer tells me that there are 3,210 inbound links to this website from other websites. And let's take a look at them here. So there are links from the Yahoo directory, from a site called articlebase.com, and I can go through these and see all the different inbound links. Now, there may be more than one link on a website. So B&G Photography Blog, looks probably like a spam blog, has inbound links on this page and this page and this page and this page. So that's 4 inbound links from one domain. So there may be 3,210 inbound links, but they're only coming from 188 different domains. And let's switch over to anchor text. And these are the actual phrases that are linked from these different pages back to bridalrings.com. So Bridal Rings Company appears on these URLs. Los Angeles Jewelry appears on these URLs as an inbound link. Los Angeles Diamonds, let's look at Bridal Rings, because that was the term they're actually ranking for. This is actually very encouraging, because the most important link they have coming into their site is a directory here where they've purchased this link here, Bridal Rings. Let's see. Yeah. See, it shows up in the bottom here. Watch this. So this is a link that they've purchased on this LosAngelesCityDirectory.com, and that's looks like it's the most important link they've got. So I might actually be able to beat them. Let's look at this site. Another very low quality site, and they should have a rank. Yeah, here it is. So basically what they're doing is what we call black hat SEO. They're going around to all these spammy sites and creating these listings here. In this case, Bridal Rings, and they've got one review, which is probably themselves. So that's called sock puppeting, when you create a listing and then post comments to your own listing. It's also an unethical action. So now that I'm seeing all these low quality inbound links is what's basically giving them their search rank, I'm starting to think maybe I could go after them. Maybe I could dislodge them. Maybe they're not so secure in their position here. If I looked here and I saw a Wikipedia link a New York Times, a Stanford.edu, a government website, then I'd realize, my gosh, they really are secure in that bridal rings top rank. I'm never going to be able to dislodge them. But because I'm seeing all these low quality inbound links and they're ranking high as a result of that, I'm starting to think, well, maybe I should go after this term. I might still start by going after discount bridal rings and then cheap bridal rings. And then once I'm starting to rank for discount bridal rings and cheap bridal rings, then drop discount and cheap and try to actually get inbound links for keyword or key phrase rather bridal rings from higher authority pages than this. That might actually be a really good approach. So that's how you can use Open Site Explorer to see who's linking to top ranking sites and then evaluate the authority of those pages and ask yourself, do you think you can get better inbound links than that? For something like this, Bridal Rings Company, the top authority inbound link is this Yahoo directory listing. That's not a very high authority. If you got one inbound link from a major newspaper or from a .edu or from a .gov, or if you could a .mil, and almost impossible to get, but if you could, a .mil is a military website. One of those inbound links is probably going to trump all of these smaller page authority links.